So this class today is for happy hips and hamstrings, and I'm going to get straight to it. So you come and lie on your back, you can bend the knees, plant the feet, and then take your right leg into a half happy baby. So you're going to bring the arm on the inside of the knee, hold the edge of the foot. We're drawing the knee down towards the right armpit. That right foot is flexed and the shin perpendicular. If this is a struggle to hold your foot, you can always hold behind the thigh, but still keep that right shin bright. So as you draw the knee down, just try for a moment. We're going to practice a little bit today in the class, kind of pulsing between the muscles engaging and releasing. So I want you to really push the foot into the hand as if you were trying to straighten the leg, but that right hand is stopping it. So you can really feel that work through the right leg. And then release and just draw the knee down. And again, push foot into hand, press, and then draw down. Extending the left leg, see how that feels. Same again, press foot into hand, draw the knee down, and then release. Rebend the left knee, ankle to knee, and you're gonna hug behind the left thigh if you can, or you can keep feet down and just push that right knee forward. So feeling that outer hip stretch, outside of the right hip, right foot bright. Again, I really want you to push that right knee actively away and then release, draw the left thigh in. And again, pushing that right knee actively away and then drawing the knee in. You're going to hold this right ankle with both hands. See if you can extend the left leg along the mat and keep that left leg bright. Little rock in the hips. So right knee side to side, and then take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, you're drawing up. Maybe you're just gazing at your feet or tapping toe to forehead, but keep that engagement through the core. And then release. Shake the right leg along the mat. We do the same the other side. So bending both knees, planting the feet, and half happy baby with the left leg. So arm on the inside, hold outside edge of foot, or again hold behind the thigh. Drawing the knee down towards the armpit. And then again, try this action, kicking the foot into the hand and really holding on with the hand. And then release, knee draws down. And again, foot presses into hand, hand resists, draw knee down. See if you can lengthen that right leg. So you get that sense of lengthening front of the right hip. And again, push foot into hand, hold, and release. Rebend the right leg, left ankle on top of right knee. Knee pushes forward, and maybe hold behind that right thigh or even the shin. So the left foot is flexed and bright. Left knee pushes away. Really push away. Release a little, draw the right thigh in. Push that left knee away. Draw the right thigh in. And then holding the left ankle with both hands. And again, keep that foot bright and engaged. Extend the right leg along the mat. Little rock side to side. The left knee. Right leg is again engaged. Toes pointing up, knee up. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, drawing up. Gazing at the foot. Maybe tapping it to your forehead. And see how close you are today. Back flattening into the mat. Core switched on, and then release that left leg. Extend it along the mat. Give the legs a shake. Draw the right knee into the chest, and then taking it with the left hand, just taking a twist here. Inhaling, exhaling. And then bring that leg back, lengthen it up to the ceiling or sky. And just feel a little bit of a hamstring stretch. Toes point down. And then releasing that leg. Draw the left knee in. Hug the knee in. Holding the knee with the right hand. Twisting it over to the right. Breathe there. Left side releasing, and then bringing that knee back. And lengthen the leg up to the ceiling. Holding behind the thigh or the shin. Breathing to just lengthen through the heel, toes pointing down, and then releasing that leg along the mat. Let's hug both knees in. A little rock left and right. And then beginning to rock forward and back on the spine. Warm up. Let's come up to sitting, cross the ankles. And come back. Let's just come onto our bellies. Hands by the shoulders. Lengthen through the toes. Inhale, lift, cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And lower. And then lift. This time maybe a little weight in the hands. Really switch on the glutes and the legs to support the lower back. Shoulders soften away from the ears. And then releasing down, tuck toes, hips back to heels. Lengthen through fingertips, lengthen through the spine. Lifting up, come into your downward dog. Downward dog, pedaling through the heels. You might take heels left and right. And then walking feet up to hands, top of the mat. Folding down here in our ragdoll. Keep knees soft. Sway side to side, nod, shake the head. Release the elbows. Curling up to standing. Roll the shoulders. I'm going to get ready to move with our breath, going into our sun salute. So come to the top of your mat. Find your mountain pose. I'm thinking a bit about this sort of engagement again today. So imagine you've got a block squeezed between your thighs, squeeze it. And then imagine you were trying to separate your feet, but you can't, they're stuck on the mat. And as you do that, you should feel this engagement of the outer thighs. Lengthen through the heels, lift up above the knees. And from here, inhale, reach up through fingertips. Exhale, fold and dive. Inhale as you lift and lengthen the spine forward. Make sure you can feel the back muscles engage here. Exhale, fold. And inhale, ground down, reach up through fingertips. Exhale, hands to heart. Going into our sun salute. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen forward. On the exhale, just step back into your plank. Inhale in plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin to mat. Inhale through to cobra. And exhale, downward dog. Inhaling and exhaling. So lengthen up through the spine. Space around the neck and the shoulders. And then looking to hands, step or walk the feet to the top of the mat. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. And inhale, ground down, reaching up. Exhale, hands come to heart. Let's go again. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen forward. Exhale, could step, walk or jump feet back and lower down to the mat, either dropping knees or low plank. Inhale, cobra or your up dog. And exhale, lift from the legs back to your downward dog. Breathing again. Inhale. And exhale. And then everyone inhale, lift the heels high, and exhale, lower them to the mat. Inhale high, exhale, lower towards mat. They might not hit, keep knees soft. Inhaling, and exhale. Take an inhale. And the end of your exhale, step walk lightly down, feet to the top of the mat, lift and lengthen. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, ground down, reaching up. And exhale, hands to heart. We're going to go into a low lunge sun salute. So inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen forward. On the exhale, step the right foot back, drop the knee. And then sweep the arms up and lift up here. Keep the belly in and right hip bone lifted. Exhale, hands to mat. Inhale, step back to your planks. Exhale, knees, chest, chin to mat. Inhale, come through to your cobra and then reach fingertips back. Lift a locust and legs. Hands by shoulders. Downward dog. Taking an inhale. Using the exhale to step right foot up behind, between the hands, drop the knee. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, hands to mat. Inhale, step to the top of the mat and lift through the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, grounding, reaching up. Exhale, hands to heart, left side. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift forward. Exhale, left foot steps back, drop the knee. Inhale, we're lifting up, so belly in. Exhale, hands to mat. Inhale, stepping back to plank, so legs are strong. Exhale, knees, chest, chin to mat. Inhaling through cobra, reach fingertips. Add legs, come to locust. Hands by shoulders. Downward dog. Taking an inhale. Use the exhale to step left foot up between the hands, drop the back knee. Inhaling up through fingertips. Exhale, hands to mat. Inhale, step to the top of the mat, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. And inhale, grounding down to reach. Exhale, hands to heart. Pause here for a moment. Soften shoulders. And then inhale, chair pose, arms up round by the ears. Exhale to fold. Inhaling forward. On the exhale, your choice of vinyasa. So lower down to the mat on the exhale. Inhale, heart through cobra or up dog. Exhaling, downward dog. Downward dog, we're going to inhale the right leg up in the air behind you. On the exhale, bend that top knee. Yawn open the hip. And really try and take it as far as you can without actually flipping. And then inhale to re-extend and exhale, step that foot up between the hands. Back heel's going to stay lifted as we come up to a high lunge. So your high lunge, I just want you to think of really lifting these hip bones and drawing the belly in. As you kick out through that back leg, you should feel it on this left hip flexor. Inhale, exhale, sink a little in that knee. Inhale, exhale, open out, warrior two. So adjust your feet, front knee over the ankle. And then next inhale, you're going to reach up, straighten the front leg, put palms together. Exhale, bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. Elbow to knee. Arms over the top. Extended side angle. So reach through the left fingertips. And then drop that top hand behind the head. Lean the head back into the hands so you really feel that opening through the top side of the body. Release. Bring hands to mat. You can step straight back to dog here, or come to your plank, come through your vinyasa. Inhaling heart through, exhaling back. And then inhale, left leg up, bend the top knee, yawn it open. Again, really go for it. Inhale to re-extend, square the hips. Exhale, step foot up between the hands. Inhaling up, high lunge, left side. So same again, attention on the hip bones, lifting them up towards the lower ribs, kicking out through that back heel, back leg strong. Inhale, exhale, sink a little. Inhale, exhale to your warrior two. I'll swap round where I can see you. So warrior two, we're going to inhale, lift up, straighten the front leg. Exhale, sink and lower. Inhale to lift. Exhale, lower. One more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Front elbow to knee, fingertips over the top. So find that nice long right side, grounding out to edge of the back foot. Reach through fingertips, and then top hand behind the head. Again, slightly leaning the head back into the hand to open through the top side of the body. Breathe, release. Hands come to the mat. Inhale as you step back to plank. Exhale as you lower to the mat. Inhaling cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Downward dog, inhaling right leg up in the air behind you. Exhale, stepping right foot up between the hands. Back heel stays lifted again. Let's come up, high lunge. Exhale, open out, warrior two. And then lifting the front leg, you can turn right toes in so you're facing the long edge of your mat. Hands to hips. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, begin to fold down. Nice long spine. Bring hands to the mat. Release the head and neck down. Inhale and exhale. And as you're breathing here, just experiment with imagining you could squeeze the legs together, even though they can't, feet together rather, even though the feet can't move. So squeeze them a little bit. Feel that. Release down. Another breath. And then walking hands round to frame that front foot, back knee drops. You're going to inhale, hands up into prayer. As you exhale, we're twisting right. So left elbow outside of the knee. Hands are in prayer. Inhale, press the elbow into the knee. On the exhale, option to tuck the back toe, straighten through that back leg. See if you can kind of lift that back thigh a little higher. Soften into the twist. Legs are strong. And then hands to mat. Come back to our downward dog. Take a moment in our dog. And then inhaling, left leg up. Exhale, left foot up between hands. Sweep up, high lunge. Exhale, open out, warrior two. And then straightening front leg, turning the left toes in. So you're going to be in that wide leg stance, facing the left long edge of your mat now. Hands to hips. Inhale, open chest. Exhale, fold down. And this time you might take hold of your toes in your yogi toe grip. Bring the thumbs around the outside. Take the elbows wide. Knees can be soft. Inhale, and then exhale, draw yourself down. Inhaling and exhaling. So same thing, as you breathe and hold this wide leg forward fold, see if you can put a bit of work, a bit of engagement into the legs too. So as if you might squeeze the feet together, holding that as you soften into the fold. Feel about check in with the weight in your heels and your toes. And then you're going to walk the hands round, back to the front foot, drop the back knee. You should end up with your left foot forward, back knee down. Hands into prayer. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, twisting left, hook elbow outside a knee. Inhale as you lift up. Exhale, tuck the back toe, straighten through the back leg. So breathe here, keep moving into your twist. Lift that back thigh an inch if you can. Breathe. And then release. Hands to mat. Let's come through a vinyasa. Step back to your plank. As you exhale, knees, chest, chin or low plank. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhaling, downward dog. Inhale and exhale. And then looking to the top of the mat, end of your exhale, step walk or lightly jump feet to the top. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. And inhale, ground down, reach. Exhale, hands to heart. Take a moment there. Settling to your mountain pose. And then your mountain pose, so I will mirror you for this. You're going to keep knees a little soft. Lift your right leg, flex the foot, externally rotate the knee, and take the ankle just above the knee of the left leg, supporting leg. Bring hands together, and you're going to inhale. As you inhale, don't move, just press that right knee out, and then exhale, sink a little deeper. Inhale again, just press the knee, and then exhale to sink. Inhale, and exhale. So just use a breath to sink, and then for a bit of fun, see if you can take that right hand to the right toe, fun yoga style. Lift up and maybe lengthen that left leg forward. Hold for a breath and then release with control. Walk through the feet. Going to do that on the other side. So left leg lifts, foot is flexed, knee bent, externally rotate the knee. Take the ankle above the right knee. Hands into prayer. So inhale, lift, and don't move, just press that left knee out, and then exhale, sink. Inhaling, and exhale. Another inhale, and exhale. Couple more breaths yourself. See if you can get nice and low, almost get the elbows to the ankle and the knee. And then taking hold of left toes with left hand, lift up. Right hand can go on the hip and extend that leg. Breathe. Can you let go and let it come down with control? Nice. Bit of a shake through the legs. Let's come to the top of our mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower. Inhaling forward. On the exhale, you can walk feet back to dog, or again, come back to a plank through your choice of vinyasa. And come back to downward dog. And then from downward dog, let's inhale and roll forward to a plank. And then lower slowly all the way to our bellies. Nice. When you're on your belly, you're going to reach the arms forward. And on an inhale, we're going to lift right arm and left leg. So lift them up and lengthen through the back toes. Great for strengthening the whole back of the body. And then lower down. Inhale, left arm, right leg. And lower. Let's repeat. Right arm, left leg. Lift. And lower. Left arm, right leg. Lift and lower. And then hands by the shoulders. Just come back to your child's pose. Your choice. I like to bring knees together, arms back by the side. Breath. And then curling up. Hands slide forward. Step the right foot to the outside edge of your mat. And then tucking the back toe straight in through the back leg. So front knee is over the ankle. And we're going to again kind of rock with the breath. So on an inhale, I want you to lift the hips and lift the right toe up if you can as well. And then exhale, sink. Inhale, lift up, lift right toe. Exhale, sink. Inhale, lift. And sink down. Nice. Drop the back knee. Take right hand to right knee, twist round. And it might be that you just stay here sinking into that front knee, twisting, or turn all the way around and catch that back foot. Draw it in for your quad stretch. And then release. Bring that right leg back. You can step the left foot to the outside edge of the left. Outside edge of the mat on the left. So take a moment, front knee over ankle, then tuck the back toe, re-straighten the leg. Same as the other side. I'm going to kind of pulse with the breath. So we're going to inhale, lift up and lift the heel as well if you can. Exhale, sink. Inhale, lift, draw the hips back. Exhale, sink. One more time, lifting up. So that left leg working towards straight, might not be straight, and sink. And then back knee down. Right hand stays on the mat, left hand to the knee. You might turn those left toes out a little bit more. Sink into the hips. And then some of you reaching round to grab back toe. Breathe, adding in that quad stretch. Nice, and release. Swing that left knee back. And then if you've got blocks, you might like them handy for the next couple of postures. So let's step from our knees, taking the right leg forward. So you want to keep the left hip above the knee. Right toes are bright, right hip is drawing back. So you might not need the bricks if you can reach the floor easily. If the floor feels a long way away, bricks can help. Draw the right toes back and imagine you're kind of dragging that heel back towards you so that front leg stays strong. Breathe there. And then ground the front foot. And let's come up to a kneeling posture. You're going to inhale, exhale, sink a little forward. Don't have to come too far. You want to feel like the pelvis is still reasonably upright here rather than totally tipping forward. And then imagine that you were trying to draw that front heel back and the back knee forward. So almost like you're squeezing into the midline and up to the middle and then sink a little more. So find that squeezing in and then sink. Squeeze and sink. Nice. And then release and swap legs. Left leg forward. So finding that kind of half split shape. Left toes are bright, left hip drawing back. This leg may or may not be straight, but it's working, it's switched on. So you draw that left heel back towards you. Breathe as you fold over that leg. Again, grounding the front foot, lifting up into our kneeling posture. Inhale, exhale, sink forward. And then imagine again that you're trying to squeeze the legs together as if you drag that front heel back, back knee forward. So squeeze it in, lift up, and then release. Squeeze in, lift, and release. Lift, and release. Nice, coming back. So blocks a bit handier here. You're going to take the right leg forward again, and you're either going to re-practice your half splits, breathing over it, or go towards your full split. So the full splits, it's nice to have the blocks for me to keep my spine a bit more upright. I can't get all the way down yet. Can wriggle the back leg back, but still keep this nice shape of a bright kind of leap. Hanumanasana leap. So little wriggle in the front leg, and then this same pulsing action. Let's squeeze the legs in and then release. Squeeze the legs in together. See if you can take them apart. Release. Squeeze and release. Welcome to pause the video. Hang out here as long as you like, but I'm going to go to the other side. So stepping left leg forward. Again, stay in your half splits if this is plenty. Folding over that front leg or creeping the back leg back. Using your blocks to keep the spine upright. Like this little kind of shake in the front leg, taking toes in and out. And then same again. Let's squeeze the legs in. Exhale, release. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Hold here, breathe, enjoy hanging out in this deep stretch. And then bringing the legs back. Put the blocks to the side. Lie on your back. Give the whole body a nice full length stretch. Reach arms up overhead. Draw the belly in. Take a slight side stretch. Taking hold of the right wrist and then swapping left wrist. Hug knees in towards you. And then keeping knees bent but take feet wide on the mat. Arms out to the side, or we can kind of goalpost them depending on space. Just let the knees drop side to side. Drop knees left, leave them there, and you might take left ankle on top of right knee. Let the weight of the foot draw the right side open, release the front of that right hip. And then knees center and take knees the other way. Right foot on top of left knee. And let that left side release. Coming back to the center. And then hopefully got time at home for Shavasana. You can switch the video off or just let it run the last couple of minutes. Set yourself up, get your layers, particularly letting the legs go, feet nice and wide, toes dropping out to the side. I am going to leave you so that you can take as long a Shavasana as you can, but thank you all for joining me. Hope your hips and hamstrings enjoyed this class. Namaste.